Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen on PC. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we need to deal with Jasper, Sarah, and Pip and see what's going on with them. See how that turns out. I also remember... There's Pip. Hello, Pip.
What good Arisen?
Yeah, I know. We'll deal with them in the morning, because it is evening right now. Let's go back to the fort, whatever it's called. I've already forgotten. The encampment. There we go. Still, do I need to kill rabbits still? I feel like I still need to kill rabbits. Undead in the ancient quarry, 10 more rabbits. Undead, phantasms, undead. Okay. So, rabbit hunting, I need to kill 10 more. Ah, rabbits! 9 more. 8 more. What was down there? Must have just been like a bird flying by or something. Oh, get it! Kill the rabbit! Alright, making pretty good progress on the rabbits. I'm pretty happy about that. It's a good chunk of experience and cash that we'll be getting. Frankly, I'm ready to move on to another vocation. Warrior's fun. They're strong. They're really good at they're really good at killing things without needing to climb on them. But A, that's no fun. And B, they're gimped because they only get one set of skills. So I can only have 3 skills with this class as opposed to the 6 I get with literally every single other class. And yeah, that's just no fun. Here's what I was after. More of our kill things quests. It's always good just to have, there's like a limit, you can only have like what, 5 or 6 quests from any given board at a time. So it's always good just to make sure that you're topped up on these. So kill hobgoblins in the south and kill 20 boars. Look at this up. Boatload of gold. Just kind of keeping up on these quests makes it really easy to just like make a lot of money and experience without doing anything different. It's pretty great. Okay. Now that I grabbed that, let's go back and actually deal with Jasper and his family. I think they're just going to be coming right back into the city from where they were earlier. No, you're heading out again. Why are you heading out again?
You have the Maker's patience, sir, and I thank you for it.
Right, we
I've
could
made up my
talk to
mind.
Sarah and convince
Though
her.
it twist my heart to breaking, we are in no place to defy Fornival's will. I am my husband's wife in all things.
Oh, that's the kid. View on map. Not helpful. Where on earth is he? Is he outside? I didn't think he could go outside. Why were they going outside? I'm very perplexed right now. Hooray! Lots of loading screens. Okay. Okay, so... Fun story. I have spent a huge chunk of time, like half an hour, just lingering around the couple spots in the city where he's supposed to be. He's supposed to show up, he's supposed to leave in the morning. Oh my gosh, is he there? Is he there? Frickin' okay. He just was not responding in. I saved and quit multiple times, nothing, and and then on this last one, when I was literally going to give up, there he is. Good grief. You know what? No, move out. You're an asshole. Oh, okay, fine.
We need to secure new lodgings.
Fine. You take the cash. Just leave. I don't want to see you in my city anymore. Oh my gosh. That was awful. That was stupid. I was just... I was fully expecting to just give up on him. Like, I was prepared to just abandon him. It's not worth it. Okay. Well, good news, everyone. I found him. Jasper was apparently just hiding. I don't know. I saved and reloaded and waited for a full day. Like, I hate some of the quests in this game. And the game is, it's not flawless, but, you know.
What news, Arisen? They agreed to leave. Wonderful.
There is some entertaining stuff buried beneath the rest of this game. It's a good game. It's just trying really hard to hide that from us.
Requesting your aid was indeed the proper course. Now, the land may be sold without delay. You have done me a great service this day. I pray that this is but the beginning of a long and prosperous partnership between you and I. Any rarities to sell?
Oh yeah, he's also a, Fornival here is a merchant. He will sell us interesting things. Some things, like, I believe this was originally, like, one of the only places you could actually get fairy stones. He only has a couple. He only has, like, 3 on it, or, yeah, he only has 3 on him. But also, Maker's Finger. The ultimate arrow, said to kill instantly. So it's a $300,000 arrow. You shoot it from a bow, and it will insta-kill or do massive, massive damage. It is finite. It doesn't actually insta-kill everything, but it does a good chunk of damage to things. I'm actually going to buy the Wakestone Shard, because that gives me 3, and that'll turn into a full Wakestone. And I'm totally cool with that. And then he sells, like, all the periapts and the charms, and they grant bonuses and stuff. The Pilgrim's Charm is actually really good, because it protects your status and grants wheel and prosperity, which I believe is bonus experience and money? And then protect status so you can't have status effects on you. It's kind of cool.
Any rarities to sell? Right.
Okay. Done with that crap. Thank goodness. So, let's turn in all of our worm hunt quests. Hey, those 4 things you wanted me to do? I have done all of them. What else you got?
Not a text, you say? A cipher, crafted to bring you to the Dragon Forge.
Okay, this was the rock with carvings that took us to the Dragon Forge. So, yeah, that's apparently what we're turning in first.
If this man speaks true, and is immortal, there's a fair chance he guided his grace as well.
So, that's a thing I haven't talked about much, and I don't know that it's really been mentioned much, but the current Duke, his grace, that Sir Maximilian is referring to here, previously killed the dragon. So, he was like a previous Arisen. So, A, it's weird that the dragon is back, and B, the Duke did this already, so he kind of knows what's going on. But there's some weird stuff about the Duke. We're not allowed into his place at night. We're not allowed to take pawns with us when we enter, and we have to prove ourselves. He won't just talk to us, even though we are the Arisen like he was. We'll see. We'll be dealing with his grace quite a bit for the rest of the story. So, yeah, Dragon Forge, he's helping me because I'm Arisen, so yeah, he probably helped the current Duke, who is the previous Arisen. Probably helped him out. So I wonder what's going on with that.
Be that the case, his words are well worth heeding, sir. Meet with him as time allows. With luck, he'll lead you to victory as well.
Yay! Turned in a thing.
Ah, good Arisen. Word of your victory over the goblin horde precedes you, sir.
So this was fighting off the goblins in the Shadow Fort.
With the fort back in our hands, the south of Grancis is shielded once more. You've quelled yet another of his grace's worries. May your success continue, sir.
Good grief, I forgot that these give just so much experience.
Then the gatherings of salvation did have sinister purpose.
Yep, the salvation quest.
'Tis a grave shame the Elysians slipped our snare.
The Elysian is the hooded, robed guy with the messed up face who has been, like, summoning undead and is probably the person responsible. We saw little cutscenes of him following us around earlier in the game. He summoned the Cyclops just outside of the encampment, like, way back at the very, very beginning of the game. So, he's not a very nice guy. He seems to maybe be the leader of Salvation, or at least someone very important in Salvation.
We shall redouble our vigilance here to keep the city safe. I fear you are as like a target as Grand Soren, though. Pray, be wary, Arisen. For now, I leave you with my thanks.
Yay! That's a second level up. Ooh, both for me and for Case this time. Not bad.
You have my thanks, sir. Terrible thing what happened to that monk. There was naught for it.
Water God's Altar, where we were looking for fragments of things, stone slabs, something, and the monk who was in there researching stuff was torn limb from limb and stomped into a messy pile of goop by a nasty-looking Cyclops.
The Faith, as all humankind, are victims in the madness wrought by the dragon's coming.
Oh yeah, and we did manage to get all the stone fragments for the tablets and bring them back, so yay!
That fear of the worm should drive a man to die in pursuit of old stones. I forget myself. At day's end, the Duke has gained more of the knowledge he so ardently seeks. 'Tis a victory.
So there's something curious. The Duke is sponsoring all of these quests. He's the one who was pushing for folks to, like, gain more knowledge about the dragon, learn how to kill the dragon. But didn't he already kill the dragon before? Isn't that kind of how he got his name, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane? Things are not as they seem. Bum bum bum. Like I said, we'll be dealing with the Duke and his story a fair bit. Yay! Turned in all the things. So, what new?
It will be my honor
quest?
to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours.
We can go meet with the Duke.
This is a high honor, Arisen. See you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current tasks, and you will be asked to return your license to the worm hunt. Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace now?
So yeah, this will kill off any of our previously existing quests. So, like, if I hadn't done the quest for Fornival dealing with Jasper and Pip and Sarah, that would be gone now. As would Mason's Salvation quest, a whole bunch of others. I think I've done everything that I wanted to do. I'm relatively certain I've done everything I wanted to do. I'm going to say that I've done everything I wanted to do.
You are quite certain. Understood. Then pray, enter the castle, sir. A guide awaits within to see you to His Grace.
Yay, so we lose our Worm Hunt license, which gave us like a minor discount in buying things from the shop, I think. All the quests would be auto-failed. Anything that we didn't pick up, we can no longer get. It doesn't apply to, like, hunting monsters and all these quests, just to, like, story-related quests. Not main story, side story. It's kind of confusing. Anyway, we're going to go into courts. Our pawns have to stay outside. It's fine. Case is kind of mostly useless anyway. So, here we are. Castle grounds. There's all sorts of crap in here for us to get. Angel's Periapt. I think they're like herbs and things we can pick up on the ground. There's seagulls. I'm really bad at killing seagulls. They're a lot faster than my sword. We can go up into like the buildings and up on the walls and stuff. There's a bunch of chests. I really just can't be bothered to do that right now. We got the Angel's Periapt. I think there's a Demon's Periapt on the other side. Relatively certain that that is the case. Also, Green Warish is always good to get. It's a good curative. It's a crappy curative, but it is a curative, and it can be easily upgraded into better curatives. What's in here? Alright, oh, Mage's Periapt. I knew it was another Periapt. I mixed them all up, and it doesn't matter because I'm never going to use them anyway. I don't use items for buffs. It's just, nah. It's not worth it. And the game is not, other than the Bitter Black Isle stuff that I'm probably not going to do in this playthrough, the game's not that difficult. Alright. Mr. Jesterman.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of court. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favor with the leviathans within. Oh, tut-tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Hey, that night guy looked kind of familiar. Oh, they're laughing because Festi put a jester's hat on us. Ha 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 ha. So, yes. Here we go. Oh, I can't actually... Oh, okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway, the Duke. Kick-ass Duke.
I fear your crown outshines my own.
They're not laughing. Oh, he has a sword. Oh my gosh, he's gonna kill me. This is gonna be the end of the game right here.
By my command,
You were to be beheaded.
every road in Grancis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the world hunt.
Okay, not a beheading.
May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
That's it. That's the whole thing. That's it. Almost a waste of time. Hi, Mercedes. How are you doing?
Arisen. Hail, sir. It seems you truly stand apart from the rest of us.
Yeah, not in a good way. I have a jester's hat. I would rather be in, like, really badass knight armor like you got going on there.
Some sneered when I presented the Hydra's head. Said it was your feat alone that won it. In truth, I cannot deny it. I had no hand in it. 'Tis plain fact. But what of the enlistment corps, then? What meaning does our fealty hold? I have no answer to give my men. To give myself.
Oh, she has such a tragic story. Hello, Mystery Knight. I feel like I stalked you around town in the middle of the night. You were meeting cultists and getting information from a certain shopkeeper. So what was that all about?
The sovereign of this land ill comprehends the urgency of the danger it faces. This eve's empty pomp is ample proof. All gaiety, without a hint of real concern.
I will kind of agree with you on that point, Julian. This was kind of a meaningless encounter.
I'll allow, 'tis well understandable. A people numbed by 2 generations of peace cannot be expected to know true resolve. 'Tis a lesson taught by fire and sacrifice. Pray let his grace learn before the fire takes all. But I ought not speak in such bold terms before his grace.
I mean, you can go ahead. He's really not paying much attention to us. Okay, so that's about it. We can run around. There's stuff. Let's see. It's like a seeker's token on one of those pillars. There are things that I could in here. More importantly, I'm not going to be allowed to go up here, but this is where some of the interesting stuff happens. What do we have out here at this tower that is very far away from everything? Talk to you?
If you've no business with the Duchess, I'll ask you to go no further, sir.
Oh, I have business with the Duchess. I think your Duchess is a lie. I see no Duchess. Can loot her stuff, though. She keeps her money under the bed. No, I don't know why. Let's see. That's fine. I don't think I have any reason to go all the way up. There's a bunch of other stuff that we can loot in here. There are a bunch of little side rooms. Yeah. Oh, hello. I forgot about you.
Arisen, I would speak with you. Privately.
Okay, sure.
This is not the place. 'Tis a conversation best had after dark. Meet me in the courtyard by night.
I'm sure absolutely nothing bad will come of us meeting in a place that's off limits in the middle of the night. I don't really want to throw blast. I'll take the inventive though, that's not bad. I will also take the Harspud juice and the potent green warish, and we'll dig up some coins. Just looting all the important bits. There's a seeker's token around here somewhere. Is it just like out here on the end of the thing, maybe? There it is. I told you it was here. And you doubted me. I do know what I'm talking about every now and then. So this is the Duke's Solar. The Vagabond. Apparently I'm not supposed to be in here. We'll take the potent green wash though. I don't know if I can get arrested for looting his stuff. The Duke's also shedding, or he has a cat. There's a lot of hair on this chair. Like a lot of hair. A ridiculous amount of hair. The Duke is wearing a wig. He clearly went bald a long time ago. Okay. What else do I want to do? I think that's about it. I really don't care for looting everything. There are a bunch of chests sitting around here. We could also break the things open, all the boxes, and see if they have anything inside. Yeah, there's like a white wine. White wine's actually pretty good. Interventive is also not bad. Okay, I am bored with this, so let us leave. Boop. I'm not going to talk to Festi. He's not worth talking to. So, there we go. Huh. I wonder who that is wearing some sort of fancy gown in the Duchess's garden.
My. Apologies, dear warrior, but to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sawn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no? Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir.
I am the Arisen. You can call me the Arisen or Sir Arisen. Take your pick.
Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war.
Oh, Eleanor is so useless.
I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior. But again, you must excuse me. I am Eleanor, come just a few days past as a bride to the Duke. I pray you will serve my lord husband faithfully, Sir Warrior. I presume the crown you bear is a mark of your station as the Arisen? I must apologize for my laughter, good sir. I assure you I meant no disrespect. You would gift me your crown, dear warrior? You are far too kind. I shall cherish it. I shall pray for your...
Alright, whatever. I really don't like her. She's like the weirdest, most awkward forced romance for story reasons. But it's still... eh.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is... unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
Hooray, we can take new quests.
You've made quite the name for yourself since last we spoke.
Yeah, since we last spoke, like a minute and a half ago. Sure. Alright, we have to go all the way back in to take our quests, because the game loves making us backtrack like this.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention.
Yeah, full and immediate. I don't do full and immediate attention. I kind of just do whatever catches my eye at any given moment. Sorry, Aldous, you're gonna have to deal with that.
Pray, make your choice, sir. No doubt you're aware the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered, citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. I would ask you to join them, sir. There's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Gran Soren being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the Griffin. It is not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites. And now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield.
That's actually kind of a fun quest. I do like fighting the Griffin. Alright. What else you got?
You are to see me. I pray.
Yes.
Make your choice.
Trial.
You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. You know of Fornival, aye? He is among the wealthiest of Gran Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time.
We will come back and accept this quest later. I think A, we're going to be forced to do the Griffin quest because I accepted it. And B, I'm fairly certain the Fornival quest is on a timer. And so we have a certain amount of in-game time. We have like 10 days or something, and you can do it all in like a matter of minutes. But better safe than sorry. So we'll just do one of these at a time.
I see. Well,
Yes, I know. We'll save Fornival. He already owes me one for evicting folks off of his land. So I wonder what sort of crazy presents he might give me for, you know, getting him out of a bind for his illegal smuggling? Or whatever it is that he's doing. He's, sorry, allegedly doing. He's totally guilty, but yeah. Okay.
Well met, sir. It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal. 'Tis a cause of worry. Skeletons have been sighted near the. Elsewhere, I've had no end of. I cannot help but see that still. I believe.
Okay, salvation-y things. Alright, so yeah, now that we've kind of passed the next milestone for story quests, there's actually a whole truckload of side quests and things for me to pick up again. So I'm probably going to run around and check bulletin boards and see, like, there's going to be new escort quests, because there's always new escort quests. There's going to be quests all over the place. Probably a couple new ones back in Cassardus. Bunch of new ones around town here. I forget exactly what they are. I'll run around and find a bunch of them off camera, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Next time, I think we're probably going to hunt a griffin, and then who knows what else. Oh, that's right. You have new things for me.
Here now, a warrior such as yourself seeks always finer weapons, yeah? If you aid me in a small matter...
Yes, yes, better weapons.
To such, I'm... What? The master works all.
So he wants an idol of some sort. Ooh, but you also do just have new weapons. So the Warblade or the Mounted Pail. Let's go with a hammer. There's all sorts of stuff. So many new things. Is there anything here that I really care about? I don't think so. So there is an upgrade, or there is like a set of upgrades available right now. Oh man, hard leather plate. Yeah, that's just flat out better already, and it's not even upgraded. I'm gonna do inventory management and like buying armor, and then maybe upgrading stuff off camera.
The master works up. Come again.
I think I might swap Case over to being a sorcerer, and then try to pick up a support mage. Sorry, Fujitsuki, but I want to level up Case as a sorcerer because he gains some better augments and things, and just it'll be a fun change of pace. I want myself to be not a warrior anymore, but I got to get those last 2 ranks, and I got to buy a couple of fairly expensive augments. So got my work cut out for me. It's not all going to happen right now, but things are happening. Things have changed. It's going to be awesome. Thank you for joining me. I will see you in the next video, and may the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you. And shut up, Flavian. You're interrupting me. I don't like having to talk over you. This is stupid.